Okay, let's go over some of the basics of KituraStencil and how it works. Stencil is a templating language that was built for Swift. It's an open source library that's maintained by Kyle Fuller. Go check it out here if you want. The templating language alone isn't enough to work easily with Kitura. So our team at IBM have created KituraStencil, which is an interface for using it with routes you register for on a web server. The first component you'll need to concern yourself with is the context that you pass to it. Whenever you want to render a .stencil file, you need to pass a context to it. You'll construct your context like a dictionary in Swift, and then pass the data through to your rendered page. This is where Stencil takes over. For this, you can write HTML however you normally do, but you can add some syntactic sugar on top of your HTML to add templating. This usually means you'll see a lot of properties like this in the middle of your HTML. For example, if you wanted to write a website that told you what the current month is, you could take a naive approach and write your HTML to look like this. This works about 1/12 of the time. And then you got to go and log in and update your text and redeploy your app all the time. And yeah, it can be a big mess. Stencil makes this way easier. If you use the context from Kitura to pass a value decided by your API called current month, then you could write a template file that looks more like this. Much better. This means that whenever you want to use a property passed to an HTML template file from your Swift context, you need to usually include it inside 2 curly braces or brackets depending on which side of the Atlantic Ocean you live on. This should give you enough information to work with Stencil and to get Emoji Journal, the web version, up and running. In the next video, I'll walk you through setting up your first website. See you there.